Through the liberation struggle that ushered in the NRM government between 1981 to 1986, many people lost their lives. After 31 years, these heroes are still remembered. Unlike other Heroes' Day, this year's celebrations will have three functions, with the most significant being the unveiling of the monument in memory of those who died but not known. This will be at Rwanyarare Sub-County Headquarters in Kiboga District. But some Ugandans think the day is not worth celebrating. Dr. James Rwanyarare, a former chairman of the UPC Presidential Policy Commission, explains that a lot still has to be changed for the country to register success.
The theory wrong is that I am strong and therefore I will subdue you. Either you join me or I kill you. If you join me, I dispossess you. For example, what I hear announced every day is a matter of using force. We have got to abandon the idea of force and humble ourselves and build national institutions based on what we have agreed on. I believe that we shall have a national institute that doesn't lean to my political party or to any side. For example, the police we have in Uganda, for example, which I think is the mainstay of security, is a partisan police.
I finished Heroes' Day. We turned it into a prayer day because those heroes, those who are dead, died in vain. We have tripled our ranking as the most corrupt country among the most corrupt in the world. We've not had the fundamental changes in democracy. The very President Museveni, who said he would deliver democracy, has stuck to power, stuck worse than a tick that sticks to his cows he talks about in the State of Nation address. He's glued to this country and he's not going anywhere unless another revolutionary like himself helps him to go. So I don't see why we should celebrate Heroes Day. I'm sure the heroes are angry.
We should be thinking ahead. That is keeping Ugandans retarded in terms of their thinking. Yes, they liberated Uganda. How far has Uganda gone after that liberation? What do we have to celebrate after that? That is what we should be talking about, instead of talking about the past. What is the future like?
Government spokesperson Ofono Pondo reiterates the need to celebrate the day based on the fact that Uganda is achieving many successes on the issue of peace, security and economic stability.
I think, for example, if you look at just economic achievements, from Uganda relying on smuggled goods from Kenya, from Congo, from Uganda lining up for salt and sugar. If Ugandans look back, the older Ugandans like myself, who didn't take sugar when I was at school, who didn't have cement because you only needed a cheat. You needed a cheat from the government minister in order to buy cement. Those commodities are now available. So from that angle alone, it is worth celebrating, and we say, can we be the building, can their contribution be the building block?
Over the years, the history of Uganda has been determined or shaped by different individuals and groups endowed with extraordinary conviction in what is good for their country and her people. Their works have truly and strongly served as building blocks to the nation's history. Jocylynne Nakibuule, WBS TV in Kampala.